Hello, this is Marvin Byer, Marvin Ridge Farms. We're gonna take the lambs and sheep and cattle and everybody else out of our backyard and put them back in the pasture. So what we usually say is sheep, sheep, and pat our leg. The pat leg seems to get the sheep going, and saying sheep, sheep gets the cow going. It's kind of funny. But here we go. Sheep, 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 sheep. I like to get them halfway close before I let them in, because sometimes they're a little different trying to get them going. Sheep, sheep. I usually have May help me, or someone help me. Make sure we don't leave anything behind, mostly the little lambs and calves. Sheep, 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 sheep. Come on, come on, lead cow. Sheep, 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 sheep. It's starting to sprinkle. Sheep, sheep. Once you get one going, they usually all go. It's the nice thing about them. Here's our bottle fed lamb. We have them behind the netting. Sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep. Come on. Sheep, sheep. Here's Duke. It's gonna be kind of hard to go around this bend, I'm thinking. Sheep, sheep. Here's our lead cow. Sheep, sheep. Come on. Sheep, sheep. See, they all move pretty well. Sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep. Come on. Sheep, sheep. It's easy as that. If you get a good lead cow, makes a world of difference, or calf or whatever, bull. Usually the cow leads, and later on the sheep just run her over. Come on, bull. And just like that, we're almost done. Half the time is trying to get them going. Today is July 9th. It's my wife and I anniversary today. We got married 21 years ago. They get half of this today and another half tomorrow, and then we'll be heading in the back area. But everybody is doing pretty well. The cattle and sheep. We're going to be selling a few feeder cattle, or feeder steers. You can barely see some of the cattle in here. Hardly you just see the heads of the sheep. The grass is okay. A lot of forbs in here, but cattle like forbs. They'll stomp it down. I also spread some grass out here, grass seed out here a couple days ago. So have the cattle and sheep stomp it down to the ground. So they might be in here a little bit longer than I normally would, just to get some grass started. I mean, it is July 9th, so you'll probably won't see it till next year. we'll start peaking. But we've been getting good enough rains, so I figure let's see if we can get some, at least some grass started. If you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe, greatly appreciated. I better get this fence on, because right now I have it off so I can touch it. Here's our tomato patch. I found out, I don't know how many years ago, that putting something over the tomatoes like this makes weeding a lot easier. There's a few weeds in there, but not a whole lot. Just get all kinds of varieties today. I know I'm not the best camera today because moving cattle and doing fence makes it a little bit harder. But they sure like giant ragweed, the sheep do. And the cattle. Lots of protein, 20+% protein. If there's seeds on it, I think it's even higher than that. They eat the seeds. You just don't want to be the back of the cattle and sheep. Well, sheep not too much, but the cattle, it gets a little loose behind. There's a few trees in here, the mulberry trees they're eating on. I saw some multiple rose bushes in here that probably be nibbling on with the sheep. Even saw we have what are they called? Box elder trees. They'll eat the leaves on those every once in a while, but not as good as the other ones. I need to get this water going, just in case they're getting thirsty. I have this older protein bucket. Mine got all damaged. They get really frail in the winter time. So one of our neighbors had one. I like, hey, do you have any extra? And she goes, yep. So I took hers, and I always put a wire on top of it. Our cattle don't go too crazy about drinking and tipping it over, but I try to put a quarter to half over, and I always make sure that it's wire up so it does not touching the bobber or the water, because that's all you need is cattle get shocked by it. Wouldn't be good. And that's pretty much all I have. I have lots of mulch here and wood for burning the wood, the mulch. I was watching a video in the past about people putting mulch on their pasture, and organic matter, I think they said it was like 2 or 3%, and 10 years later putting mulch on made it up to like 8 to 10%. So I'm like, sure, I'll spread it. I won't spread it till this fall, winter, because right now the pasture is nice and lush. We've been getting good rains, so I'll probably put it back, way back there, in the back of the pasture, since it's I got a little manure spreader, just going either scoop it on there by hand, or think about renting a skid loader or something like that, or borrow someone's, see how it goes. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Like, comment, subscribe, and talk to you later.